Not too long ago, I made a video on this guy right here that I labeled as the angriest Sonic TikToker, and the video did pretty good. However, I received a startling amount of comments, and a TikToker even made a video on them. Most of the comments are just people hating on Kyo, and since I was the one to release the video, I feel the need to make a reply and clear up some misconceptions that have been made both about me and this guy. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I am not transphobic. I have seen quite the amount of comments saying that I am transphobic because of this take right here. What you just described is called confidence. You don't need a trans Sonic to make you understand that. If you want to be trans, so be it. But if you're aware of the hatred towards these people that's coming from immature people, you either don't do it if you know you can't handle it, or be the mature person and you don't let the negativity affect you. You don't need a video game character to help you cope with your sexuality. That is stupid! Keep in mind that I kept a light tone throughout the entirety of the video because I wanted it to be funny, so I didn't really go deep into my points. What I was trying to say then is that hiding your emotions and your true self through a video game character isn't healthy. Like, sure, it's silly, but I'm not stopping you from doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not hurting anybody. However, I believe that opening up to a loved one is a better idea. Sonic is awesome, and everyone has different takes on him, and that's okay. But please, if you feel insecure about being trans or whatever else, please talk to someone about it. Hiding your emotions is never a good idea. With that said, let's get into the video.
So it's no secret a YouTuber made a video about me, and to summarize it all up, he pretty much agreed with me on everything I had to say and disagreed with some of the takes I've had, which is completely fine, like you're allowed to disagree with me. And it wasn't a serious video overall, it was more so a joke video like he said in the description and the end of the video. He's cool with me and I'm cool with him and we have no bad blood. The one issue I'm gonna take overall with the whole thing is the comment section of that video. There's so many people just openly slandering me, which again, I really don't care. I make content like this, I'm going to expect to get slandered. But where my problem lies is that the people in these comments think that they actually know who I am and actually know everything about me. And actually I've sat down and watched my content to the fullest instead of watching a YouTube video where they cherry pick certain videos. So many people in the comments of that video said that I'm forcing trans Sonic down their throats. Not once did I do that in my video at all, nor am I saying you're a bad person for not headcanoning Sonic as trans. My whole point of that video was going over how it's not a big deal and that it's widely hated on and the hate that it gets is stupid and that it's mainly rooted in transphobia. You're allowed to not like the headcanon, but if you're going to be bigoted towards it, then that's an issue and that's what I was calling out. So there's also a lot of people who were saying that I was straight, like dead ass saying I was straighter than the Eiffel Tower. And that's how I know people just don't know who I am. They just see some hate video about me, joke or not, and they'll take it and run with it. And I also feel the people in these comment sections are just intimidated by me. I'm not trying to sound corny by any way by saying this. A lot of people in my comment section in my videos do somehow agree with my takes, a lot more than others. Seeing the comments of this video saying how I'm stupid or how I have no brain, oh I'm an average TikToker who's not smart, are the same people who can't disprove my points whatsoever. So when a quote-unquote hate video comes out about me and all the comments are spread with negativity about me, they feel like it's a safe space to say whatever they want, even though they're just chatting out of their ass, which then turns into an absolute echo chamber. And of course there's this lol cow in the comments saying how he destroyed me in a debate.
We didn't even debate, by the way.
But he feels comfortable openly slandering and talking absolute nonsense about me because all the other comments are so negative. Like, I don't care if you don't like me or don't like my content, but if you're gonna openly lie about me, then you're just lame as fuck. And then there's more comments saying that I'm corny, that I'm rage baiting, yada yada yada, the Gen Alpha buzzwords that everyone uses because they can't disprove my points. Someone calling me cringe because I won at a video game because someone said they'd draw Sonato kissing if I won. And then a mutual I've been friends with over a year and have been nothing but nice to them, but when this video comes out, they go completely behind my back instead of actually talking to me. Yeah, I know I'm an asshole, but how are you gonna call me stupid when you misinterpreted my point? You accuse me of saying that, oh, I said Amy is 12 and Sonic is 15. But what you don't realize is in those videos, I say before the age retcon. But yet again, going back to my normal points like I made, people love to just openly slander about me, misinterpret my points, and take me out of context because this place is an echo chamber for people who hate me.
Well, why don't you just be nice?
Trust me, I've already tried that. I don't like being fake. I don't want to be a wholesome big chungus streamer who tells you what you want to hear. I like going against the norm and challenging everyone with my points to see if I can have a sustainable argument to go against the norm. But when you do that and you're slightly more aggressive like I am, people are gonna hate you. And I'm fine with that. I don't care about being hated on. That's what I strive for. Just seeing all these comments saying, yes, finally someone called this guy out. Like, why don't you do it yourself first? Why are you being a pussy? Man up, grow some balls, and try to have a discussion with me instead of waiting for someone else to do it, which they didn't even do. The video was a joke. But we know you can't sit through the whole video. You just see, oh, KO bad, meaning, yes, this is a call out post, yes, which in all reality it wasn't. The comment section is just proving how many people are scared little bitches and who don't want to actually confront me. The video wasn't a call out post. It was just a showcase of what I do. The guy likes what I do. But by the thumbnail, you already assumed the video would be a hate video about me calling me out and calling me a fucking idiot or whatnot. In all reality, that's not what the video was about again. You're just so impatient and you just want to hate on me so bad without me knowing. But it's YouTube comment sections, they have a reputation of not being smart. But yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow, awesome. Or when you're seeing this later today.
As he clearly stated, we're on good terms. We didn't fight at all and he liked the video a lot. In that video, I put several warnings to not harass him. Instead, I stated in the description to follow his TikTok. Of course, that was useless. You're not obligated to like his content, but to the people that hate it, writing down a bunch of slop against this guy is just a waste of time. I've seen comments that just wouldn't hold back when it came to insulting him. So what if he likes Sanato? What if he against Sonic as trans? What if he doesn't like Cream? They're all personal takes that yes, while there's a lot of cuss words in his videos that may result offensive to someone, at the end of the day, he's not insulting anyone. Yes, he did drop the F slur and it is a strong word, but he is gay, so he's not being homophobic. Otherwise, he'd be a hypocrite. People use social medias to express their opinions on certain things, and if you don't like it, you don't have to make a fuss about it. Point being is that if you're gonna go out of your way to call him immature and then insult him, you're gonna be the immature one. If you don't like it, ignore it. Simple as that. This is a pretty short video and I wanted to clear a few things out of the way, and I'm glad that I did. Thank you for watching, and please, go show some support for real this time.